Hello everyone and welcome to Octagon News, your go-to source for the latest news and updates from the world of MMA. Here are today's top stories. Conor McGregor faces a new lawsuit over alleged sexual assault at a Miami Heat game in 2023. Merab Dvalishvili doesn't believe Umar Nurmagomedov's injury claims ahead of their bantamweight title fight. Viktoriia Dudakova apologizes for slapping her husband in her first statement after UFC Vegas 101 loss. Stay tuned as we unpack these stories and provide all the details you need to know. Viktoriia Dudakova admitted emotions ran high following her fight this past Saturday at UFC Apex. In a strawweight preliminary bout, Dudakova faced Fatima Klein and suffered a second-round TKO loss. After the fight, Dudakova was seen slapping and pushing away one of her coaches, who is also her husband. On Tuesday night, Viktoriia took to Instagram to issue an apology for the incident. The emotions have calmed down a bit. First of all, I would like to apologize to my husband and coach. I was upset that at such a difficult moment, he turned away from me and did not want to go into the cage. This is not an excuse, and I am not looking for an excuse for myself. I did the wrong thing. I could not control my emotions. I set a bad example for athletes and the younger generation. I also want to apologize to sports fans. Thank you to everyone who stays with me in such a difficult situation. Merab Dvalishvili doesn't believe Umar Nurmagomedov's injury talk one bit ahead of their bantamweight title fight. Merab puts his title on the line for the first time against the undefeated Umar in the co-main event of UFC 311. In a recent interview with ESPN, Umar was asked about an arm injury he revealed in November, but said he still accepted the fight after feeling better 20 days later. Umar also claims he's been healthy for the training camp, perhaps wisely not putting a target on the injury. He's bullshitting. He's a bullshit guy, and I'm not buying it. It's bullshit, his injury. Like, he has a little injury in his arm, and he was like, I had an injury, big injury, but I'm not mentioning this. I'm not bringing up this one, Everybody has an injury, and every professional fighter has an injury, and he's bullshitting. What do you think? Who will win, Umar or Merab? Share your opinion in the comments below. A lawsuit has been filed against UFC superstar Conor McGregor with accusations of sexual assault following an alleged incident that took place at a Miami Heat basketball game in 2023. The lawsuit was filed in the U.S. District Court, Southern District of Florida on January 14th by the alleged victim, who is identified only as Jane Doe, as a way to protect her identity. The 49-year-old woman is identified as a resident of Miami-Dade County in Florida and employed as a senior Wall Street vice president at a high-profile financial institution. McGregor is named in the lawsuit after he allegedly assaulted the victim in a bathroom during an NBA Finals game nearly 2 years ago. An investigation into the alleged assault happened in 2023, but no criminal charges were ever filed against McGregor. Now, the alleged victim is seeking a lawsuit with damages for past and future medical treatment, compensatory damages, costs, and retaining the right to seek punitive damages as well. According to the lawsuit, Jane Doe met McGregor at the Kaseya Center's courtside club after the Miami Heat game ended, and they engaged in an amicable conversation. The lawsuit alleges that Kaseya Center staff and security provided McGregor one or more bottles of proper number 12 Irish whiskey. The lawsuit alleges that a friend of the victim told her, "We are leaving," but a member of McGregor's security team or one of his friends approached them and said, "Conor told me to come get you," before allegedly grabbing her by the wrist and led her to a bathroom. The alleged victim claims she asked for McGregor's friend or security guard to release her, but the person told her, "No, Conor will kill me if I lose you." McGregor then allegedly exited the bathroom, grabbed the victim's hand, and led her into the men's bathroom. McGregor then allegedly led her into a stall, but security would not allow her friend to follow. The lawsuit alleges that the victim used the bathroom, and while she was sitting on the toilet, McGregor allegedly attempted to forcefully place his unprotected penis into her mouth without her consent. The victim states that she resisted before standing up and then attempted to leave the stall, but McGregor allegedly slammed her against a wall face first, put her in an arm lock, and attempted to forcefully place his unprotected penis into the victim's anus without her consent. As a result of the alleged assault, the victim claims she suffered physical, psychological, and emotional damages. This latest lawsuit filed against McGregor comes after a jury in Ireland found him liable of sexual assault in a separate civil case stemming from an alleged incident that happened back in 2018. McGregor maintained his innocence before and after the trial and vowed to appeal the verdict. Now he faces new allegations in this latest lawsuit filed against him in Florida. Thanks for tuning in. Stay connected for more updates, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all things MMA. See you next time.